Hey, Potter!
What do you want, Malfoy?
Professor Snape wants to see you in his office. He says it's time for your remedial potions lesson.
Right.
That's the thing with you, Potter. You think you're so clever, but you can't even work out which end of the cauldron to light the fire under.
And what's going on, guys? This is the Club of the Man 1993. We are back here for part 36 of my Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix PC gameplay. That's right. Last part, we've gained our revenge on Umbridge, well, for now, by sabotaging the speakers with bubbly beverage. Now, in this round, we're gonna... Well, okay, so I had to watch the next couple rounds on other online PC gameplays of this game, but I was trying to figure out how to split these next few parts up. So, this is the first of 4 remaining videos for this Let's Play. In this one, we're gonna go to Harry's final Occlumency lesson, and then do the Weasley's final hurrah. And then the next part we're going to do the Department of Mysteries. And then the final battle, the third one. And then the last one is just to tie up the loose ends in this game. So in this one, we have to first start out by going to potions, which enters 4-yard, boom, boom, 4th floor, 84%. Yeah, we're pretty much not going to be getting any more discovery points until the finale at this point. So let's make our way down to Snape's, and we are going to do our final Occlumency lesson. Now, I do apologize, the last part and the next couple parts might have very abrupt cuts to end these, not the usual, I'll see you next time, guys. It's just how the way the when I load the game and everything, and the portions I want to cut it at, is from like a storytelling standpoint, it's odd. So basically, it's like I gotta save the previous recording for the Let's Play. That way, I can use a piece of that recording, because I won't be able to go back to get it. You know what I mean? So the abrupt cuts are gonna happen in the last 4 parts, pretty much. But it is what it is. Because like if I just did the Occlumency part, it's gonna be like a 4-minute video. It's kind of bland. So that's why I'm going to combine some things, because I feel like the one thing I probably could have done a better job with this Let's Play, which we all know the rules for Occlumency, just keep hitting the A, W, S, and D keys repeatedly, tapping them. You can't hold them down. Defeat Snape, of course. Move on from there. But in this game, and I'm not sure if it's going to be quite as much for when we get to Half-Blood Prince, when we do that later on, but I feel like, there was a lot of things that was meant to be broken down smaller videos, I felt, for this game. Some things I probably could have, not broken up as much, maybe, which is why this one's taken so long, but it's still a good game, as I'm not going to diss on for it, but I feel like I could have, time things out a little bit better with the parts that I did. It wasn't as easy as the first 3, where there was the challenges and all that jazz. So I think it's not going to be as much broken up the next time, but
Enough. Your lessons are at an end. I get out.
Friend George want to see you. They're on the 5th floor.
Are you all right, Harry?
Yeah. Let's find Fred and George.
Find them. The thing though I didn't like about that was the fact that well, first let's them select Fred and George Weasley and go find them on the 5th floor and have their final hurrah. But they didn't show, because that part was meant to be showing how Harry had fired back and went into Snape's mind, saw that memory of Harry's father levitating Snape. They didn't show that. They just had Snape get angry and get out for no reason. I didn't like how they went through the motion like that, but just a nitpick. But let's make our way up the stairs to the 5th floor, and we get to be the Weasley twins for a few minutes, which is pretty cool. Because like I said, I don't think Half-Blood Prince I'm going to be breaking things up. There's not going to be as much tedious little parts to break up as there was before. There's still some, potions making challenges and such. We on the 5th floor? No, 3rd floor. My bad.
George are waiting for us on the 5th floor corridor.
I know, Hermione. Wrong one. Sorry, my mistake. Come on, there we go. But yeah, so that's how it's not going to be as broken up, I feel, in Half-Blood Prince, but we'll see when we get to it. I just finished actually going through that one again today, so I will be starting, of course, the Deathly Hallows practice rounds. But we'll see, because I may take a brief break from Harry Potter, do something else, before we go to Half-Blood Prince, but I'll talk about that later.
Hey, Fred, George, is anything the matter?
We've had a tip-off. Umbridge found out it's us who provided a little presents that have been left for her.
What are you going to do?
I've always felt our futures lay outside the world of academic achievement.
I've been thinking the same thing myself.
What you guys just done? I never remember Fred and George are only 1 year or 2 years ahead of Harry and Ron. And Hermione, of course. But either way, this is pretty much it for them. Well, they had to have been, because in the next one...
Or a Ducto will do it.
In the next one, they had their own little shop. But, we're going to cost... Not wrong one, Fred. Reducto, whatever. Okay, so now we've let off the swamp, and basically they've been busted, so it's like, oh well, go out with a bang anyways. And of course, here comes Umbridge's lover, Mr. Filch.
You!
There he is.
Well,
The squib he is, or... I thought Filch was a squib. Was he? I couldn't remember for sure. I don't know why. I always never think about Filch as a wizard. I just think of him as just some, like, janitor, since he's more of, like, the caretaker. I don't know. I'm strange. Anyways, so... Accio Brooms and Fred and George are about to have some fun, as we get to play Fred and George for a second here. So basically, just cast Incendio or Reducto at the boxes and cast off some of their Weasley fireworks, whatever you want to call them, because, again, these men are definitely some big unsung heroes in the wizarding world, because they love to play tricks and just have some fun. They're heroes. You can't deny it. But of course, how do they decide whether you're Fred or if you're George, or who knows? But from the instant you knew that they were not gonna be Umbridge's best friends from their immediate reaction when they first saw her. It was hilarious. But now, of course, we had to set off the one in the Great Hall, and then Fred and George will have their final hurrah. So basically, what we have to do is we just have to knock that tall box off of the clock thing, or wherever the heck it is, where Umbridge loves to sit in the Great Hall. And, if we can get it, there we go. Alright, and ready, set, oh, nice! Here comes the dragon after Umbridge, and, oh, there's Ginny, didn't notice her there. So, that's the Weasley's Grand Finale, but, uh-oh, we're hitting some problems here.
You'll have to kill me!
Oh, I will. But first, Crucio.